It's been the host city making the biggest headlines in the lead-up so far, which is something we see now and again sometimes. The host city wants to make a splash. Not all the time, but sometimes.
They're in a different situation.
They are. GM Stan Bowman has already made two deals today, including a blockbuster that sent Artemi Panarin to Columbus in exchange for a guy Chicago used to have, Brandon Saad. Saad returns to the team he began his NHL career with, won 2 cups with him, in exchange for the 2015-16 Calder Trophy winner.
Oh, but they weren't done, Sidney.
Nope. Blackhawks also acquire goalie Anton Forsberg and a 5th-round pick in next year's draft, while center Taylor Mott and a 6th-round pick in 2017 go to Columbus. What did you just say, Tim?
Oh, but they're not done.
Boom.
Chicago made another trade, sending defenseman Nicholas Chalmerson to the Coyotes in exchange for defenseman Connor Murphy and Laurent Dauphin. But we're not done, at least for the Coyotes' sake. They made a pretty significant deal, picked up forward Derek Stepan and goalie Antti Ranta, who we had heard in expansion draft rumors, from the Rangers in exchange for the number 7 overall pick in tonight's draft, and defenseman Anthony DeAngelo. Coyotes also let head coach Dave Tippett walk last night. Owner didn't like how much he was asking for or making for some reason.
Really it overshadowed the firing, all these trades today.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's going to just destroy the Coyotes.
Yeah.
We have some news out of Edmonton as well. The Oilers have re-signed defenseman Chris Russell. 4 years, $16 million. The deal contains a modified no trade in the final 2 years. 30-year-old Alberta native would have become unrestricted in about a week's time. So, when we look, Timmy, at what's kind of gone on here today.
So that's what's happened to this juncture in time. We're waiting for anything else to happen. And when I say time, I mean time.
Correct.
This juncture in time, that's what's happened so far.
I know what
so now that you're up to date,
I know what twine means.
We know that the Hawks and the Coyotes have been the movers and the shakers at this juncture in time.
Just moving and shaking.
Which do you understand more? The Coyotes doing what they're doing, including just saying, hey, coach, leave right before the draft, along with Shane Doan and Mike Smith, or the Chicago Blackhawks, who send a guy who's done pretty well in a Blackhawks uniform
you think?
for another guy who did pretty well in a Blackhawks uniform, but they sent him away.
The inconsistency of what's going on in Arizona is actually very consistent to me, if that makes sense.
No, it makes complete and utter sense.
I'm going to say that what's happening with 22-year-old GM Cheka and the rest of the organization 22. In Arizona.
I think he's a little older than that, but I get your point. Yeah.
Just kind of looks 22. That makes more sense to me because they're a bad organization. And they're cutting loose a bunch of people who at times stuck with them when they didn't know where their next paycheck was coming from.
Yeah.
Let's remember how that played out. Mike Smith, hard times. Get out. Shane Doan, hard times. Well, thanks for everything.
Rock.
Get out.
Through hard times.
Rock.
The franchise through hard times.
Ain't no mountain high enough, Tim.
The guy who went through the community and begged people to stay with them.
Yes.
And worked with that community. Hit the road, Jack.
What's that? You want me to go into this radio station where they're going to mock me? They don't know hockey and they don't care if I'm there for the betterment of the team this morning at 6 a.m.? No problem. Bye, Shane. Last night, right. Dave Tippett, who won way more games with this franchise than a lot of people would, considering all of this circus atmosphere around them. Gone. See ya. So Tippett's gone. Doan, Mike Smith. The Coyotes are a disgrace, so that doesn't surprise me. What surprises me is that when Chicago does this kind of stuff at this time of year, it usually follows a cup, which isn't the case this year.
Yeah.
But there's also some really strong, obvious, smart financial reasons to do a lot of these moves.
Right.
Clearing space. You can't afford Taves and Kane and Keith and all these
maybe
other.
Or even
Saad, which they traded him at the age of 22 way back when, and then they reversed it today. They flipped it around and reversed it. This is not money for money for money going on today. I should have said the last thing.
Missy Elliott?
Yeah, let's ignore that. It's the rotator cuff time.
Okay, I got it.
I'm sorry.
It's
my rotator cuff. This is not
I'll let you work that.
This is not a money clearing thing that's going on right now in Chicago.
$6 million for $6 million. Saad $6 million longer than Panarin's $6 million, but you think that maybe Panarin might want a raise, but that's still 2 seasons away.
That's 2 seasons away, McAuliffe. And I mean, Connor Murphy, they get back in the Hjalmarsson deal today.
Yeah,
Connor
he makes
Murphy,
money too.
I forgot. Tim brought up the point, and I'm guilty on this as well. I forgot how much Connor Murphy was making in Arizona, and his cap hit is like $4.1 million.
3.85 million, but has 5 years remaining on that deal.
Okay, so at least you know what you're getting there. And he's a younger guy. Listen, I understand. This has to go back, Tim, to the way the season ended. Because the deals we're seeing right now with Chicago don't make that much financial sense on the surface. So what else is going on here? What else could be going on is they got their ass handed to them by the future Western Conference champions out of Nashville, and that's just not something that happens every day to Stan Bowman and Joel Quenneville teams, and that has to be playing some kind of